A very good day to all of you from Team Wordaholics. This is Amit Kumar Mehta here from this side. I have been helping students since 2015, working executives, students, and any particular learner who is interested in vocabulary words master these difficult vocabulary words, which are high frequency words in competition exams, and help them sound sophisticated in their work life setting in social gatherings and score more in competition exams like CAT, SAT, GRE, GMAT, SSC, banking, and UPSC. Now we have the tradition of discussing 5 words on a daily basis. Let us quickly move on to the words that we are going to discuss today. These are 5 words which you must absolutely know today. Absolutely means absolutely. These are very, very essential words which will help you sound sophisticated and score more in life. Moving on to word number 1. Word number 1 is priming. Primary basic meaning is preparing something, readying something, grooming and training something. किसी चीज़ को तैयार करना is basically priming. Antonym would be to impromptu, which is not prepared, which is kind of an extempore. Pronunciation is priming. Now, what is the Wordaholics way of remembering this particular word? Through visuals, through underlining and mnemonics. Now, if you look at the mnemonic, if you look at the visual that we have provided, we are showing a particular painter who is priming the wall before the final paint can be put on it. Priming the wall with white colored paint, it prepares the ground, it prepares the wall so that the final coat can be put on it. So that is priming. You are readying the wall for the next coat to be put on it. That is priming for you. Now, what are the various usages? Priming future generations, priming mechanism. Sentence 1. New entrants in MobiKwik are priming the ecosystem consumers on the efficacy of using digital wallets over cash. Sentence 2. Sehwag travels across India to prime athletes for winning gold and glory. He peppers it with his personal journey to motivate them. So Sehwag is traveling across India so that he can prime the athletes, prepare the athletes. So that is the meaning of these word priming. Now, sentence 3 and sentence 4 you can do on your own by pausing the video. We'll move to the next word for the day. The next word is pristine. Pristine basically means unspoiled, spotless, flawless, something जहाँ पे आपको कोई flaw नहीं दिखेगा. Untouched, unsullied, undefiled. Hindi would be बेदाग, शुद्ध. Vishuddha is basically pristine. Pristine is Vishuddha. Antonym dirty and sullied. Now pronunciation is pristine. Double E S. Pristine. Pristine. I'm sorry, the pronunciation was wrong. Pristine is the pronunciation. So pristine, how do you remember this particular word for a long, long time? Pristine for a long, long time. Imagine the priests you will find in a church. Look at the spotless white robe that they wear. If their robe is dirty, they will not wear it for that particular prayer. Why? Because they want to convey a very, very pure image to everybody. So pristine is basically where you are conveying a very, very unspoiled, spotless and flawless image to people. So that is pristine for you. Now, what are the various usages? Pristine beaches at Goa. Pristine beaches at Goa which are not having any kind of garbage thrown. Pristine white tablecloth, which is absolutely clear. Sentence 1. Open spaces are the lungs of Mumbai. We will not allow any changes on the pristine green spaces, the mayor said at the event. Sentence 2. 85 weeks later, more than 5 million kilograms of rubbish cleared off Warsaw beach. The beach is now pristine. After clearing the garbage from the beach is now pristine. It's clear, it's absolutely flawless, it's spotless. Sentence 3 and sentence 4 you can do on your own as we keep on saying. We'll move on to word number 3 for the day. It's a very interesting word, privation. Privation basically means deprivation, hardship, difficulty, poverty, disadvantage. Hindi would be abhav, tangi. Tangi is basically privation. Antony would be accumulation and gain. Pronunciation, privation. So what is the way in which we can remember this word for a long, long time, permanently into our memories? Look at the word, look at the visual that we have provided on the left hand side. Look at the word. This word, doesn't it look like, sound like there is a D missing in this particular word? If you had just added a D in front of privation, it would have become deprivation. And deprivation, you already know, means hardship, poverty, penury and disadvantage. So when you're depriving somebody is the meaning of privation. So that is how you remember this particular word. What are the various usages? We'll quickly move on to the usages. Hunger and privation, extreme privation. Sentence 1. Appreciating a boon requires privation. A poor man who wins a lottery appreciates his luck much better than a millionaire. A millionaire will have a lot of money, so he will not value any extra money that he gains. But a poor person, because he has been deprived throughout his life, because he has lived a life in privation, he will jump with joy when he wins a lottery. Sentence 2. Poverty is a simple state of privation when human beings lack necessities. So poverty is basically privation. Sentence 3 and 4 you can do on your own. This is the word that I was talking about, which is my favorite for the day. Proclivity. Proclivity is basically liking, inclination, leaning, bent and bias. हिंदी would be झुकाव. आप किसी के प्रति आपका झुकाव जिसको है, that is your proclivity. Antonym is hate and dislike. Pronunciation proclivity. Now what is the mnemonic for this particular word? How do you remember this word for a long time? Proclivity. Look at the left hand side visual that we have provided. Imagine you are a fan of Michael Jackson. So you want to become just like him. You like him. So if you want to become a pro like Michael Jackson, you will start living a life like him. You'll start dancing like him. You'll start moving like him. You will do the steps that he used to do. So you'll start living like him. If you want to become like Michael Jackson, you will start living like him. That is because you are having a lot of proclivity towards that particular person. So what are the various usages? Proclivity towards ancient art, natural proclivity. Sentence 1. Locals in Himachal remember Kangana as a simple village girl who always had a proclivity towards acting. Sentence 2. Manufacturers today have a proclivity towards using better and safer materials to ensure their consumers' safety. All the companies are now concerned about consumers' safety, so they have a proclivity towards, they have a liking towards, they have an inclination towards using the products which are best and safe for the consumers. Sentence 3 and 4 you can do on your own. Now as we keep on telling, there is a link in this particular description of YouTube video where you can find all these 1200 words we keep on discussing in the particular link. Moving on to the next word, which is proctored. Proctored basically means monitor and invigilate. Hindi would be nirikshak. Somebody who's proctoring is basically he's looking after things. He's the nirikshak of that particular thing. Antonym is we did not have an antonym for this particular word. Pronunciation is proctor. Now how do you remember this particular word for a long time? Proctor. If you look at the left hand side, we are showing a particular doctor. Doesn't this word sound like doctor? Proctor sounds like doctor. So what does a doctor do? A doctor will monitor, a doctor will invigilate. Sounds like a doctor who keeps your health in check, who monitors your health, who checks and invigilates your health and gives you the solution. So a proctor is somebody who monitors your health. So monitors anything. Usage is proctored environment, digitally proctored exams, when the examination is being proctored by invigilated through digital means, through CCTV cameras and other means. Sentence 1. IIT Bangalore online data analytics course will have proctored exams that students will have to take at the end of each semester. It will be invigilated. It will not be open book exam. It will be invigilated. Sentence 2. All major online tests are centrally proctored to ensure the integrity of the test process is not compromised. So all the tests are proctored. All the tests are proctored because they do not want people to cheat and pass the examination. Sentence 3 and 4 you can do on your own by pausing the video. With that particular word, we have reached the end of the particular presentation for today. And as I keep on saying, keep sounding sophisticated, keep scoring more. And if you have anybody who would be interested in these kind of words, you can share this particular words with them. Like us, not many are fortunate to attend good private English medium schools and improve our English. So this is one opportunity for you to probably help those millions who are devoid of education, devoid of English private medium schools, and improving their English skills. So if you have not liked till now, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe and comment us with your feedback. We would love to hear from you. Thank you so much.